How's it going, Chrono Clashers? As you might have guessed, we're talking red-green Evangelion. So let's just start with the 2 costs. You guys have seen these 2 before. You probably are playing them in your own decks. Shinji and Rei, Ritsuko Akagi, great guardian effects. And recovery is nothing to scoff at, especially when you can add it to anything that you want. We've got a new boy, though, in the 2 costs. We've got Kaoru and Shinji. This red-green deck has a lot, tries to keep it a little bit low cost compared to a lot of the Evangelion decks, which are slapping down big boys. Just to help spam the field and get some damage in wherever you can. So he's just another cheap unit that lets you do that, and you know, you can always be using that pilot effect to help buff up your Evas. EXs, we love getting EXs. That's why we've got Mari Makinami and Evangelion Test Type 01. Now, Test Type 01 is a little odd because it does give your opponent an EX, but we really want them to, so hopefully ours is better than theirs. And then Rei and Nami is going to give us leadership. And might as well include a 4 cost here too. We've got Gendo Ikari. Now this card's really interesting. It can't attack. It's got Sentinel, which is pretty nice. But the main thing here, right, is it's got a tap effect. +3 time, you choose one of your battlers and give it -3 strength. So you can use that with a combination of cards like Mari Makinami to, I'm going to get +3 time and get an EX card. Or say you've got the Test Type 01, who's got 4 strength. You just essentially get 3 time for free. So as long as he's sticking on the field, he's going to be your best bud and supplying you a ton of time over and over again. 5 costs. Karunaisa. We know that he is mainly there for a guardian effect. If he's destroyed in combat with a battler, bounce anything to the hand, return it back to the hand, get him out of here. Which is just so powerful, can single-handedly swing games in your favor. So you always want to play as many of those as you can. 5th Angel Lilith. Tap, you have something -3 strength, which you can do over and over again. Cuts off any pesky humans, such as Kaoru. Like, oh, you play Kaoru, -3 strength. He's dead. Bye. Ooh, a human that can live through 2nd Angel Lilith is the other Mari Makinami, who has leadership 3. So, again, you get to play cards. You can play her first turn, and then get the leadership the next turn, and play something bigger, which is going to be pretty nice, or make your EXs cheaper. Ooh, sneaky. You can also pay 4 for pilot and slap that onto one of your EXs itself. So that is a pretty useful card there, don't you think? And then we've got 6 costs. Now I do want to say, you know, while I'm laying these cards out here, I did try the full questing build for red green, and I just can't get it to work. If you guys have any thoughts, any advice for like questing decks, I can't get them to work. I can't, just something in my brain can't justify questing over attacking. I've tried it a lot. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't work for me. So I'm a little stumped on it, but I would love to show off a questing deck at some point. Evangelion 01, give you your sentinels back. Protect that life. Defense. Defense. 2nd impact, -5 strength to all battlers. Of course, that just resets everything. Or if you've got big beefy units and they don't, you get all the benefits in the world. Their stuff's gone. Our stuff is here. Shinji Ikari, a nice guardian effect so that your opponent stops attacking you. And Sentinel maybe on demand. And then finally, we've got our big beefy boys. We've got 6 Angel, 7 cost, refunds 3 time when it dies. So this is nice because if you sacrifice it to an EX, all of a sudden you have enough time to play to play a pilot on top of the Eva that you just EX'd out, which is pretty fantastic. We've got Evangelion 13, add a little bit more destruction into this deck. A lot of the pretty good cards in Evangelion do have 5 strength or less, which is what Evangelion 13 targets. So pretty going to be able to take out anything, and also the 10 strength in the Guardian deck basically takes out any attackers as well. And for a little bit more defense, we've got 10th Angel. That 9 strength Sentinel is going to stop and put a lot of people on hold. And you do have a lot of this destruction available to you in this deck. So if, while they're like building up to try to get over the 10th Angel, or waiting for the 10th Angel to attack into their Guardian stack, and hopefully something in their Guardian stack will deal with it, you've got enough removal to keep them at bay while they try to do that. Main deck, done. EX deck, EVA 01 dummy system and Positron cannon. These two are fantastic red EXs. You're probably going to see them a lot in these deck profiles. The first one, of course, you get Legion, so you get a lot of cards back into your hand. It also has +2 Guardian stack, so if their Guardian has a weak spot, they get a little unlucky with that. You can just plow through them. Positron cannon just going to help us with that control strategy if you opt for that. Then we've got a lot of bigger Guardians. We've got a lot of 6 costs, as you might have noticed. So his Sentinel is going to do a pretty good job of coming out pretty consistently. And then the last 3 are all big beaters. They could all swing the game heavily in your favor or win by themselves. We've got EVA 08 Beta, which gives you the nice leadership, so you can play things for free or at a super discounted cost. Like, can you imagine swinging with this card and then playing 10th Angel for 4? So your opponent doesn't have a lot of time, and they've got a beefy 9 strength Sentinel to get over. 7 cost, 10 strength. That's going to destroy any Guardian stack that gets in its way. And basically the only card that can stop it is this Evangelion 13. But if you slap on a little bit of pilot action in there, he's going to be unstoppable other than bounce effects. And then Evangelion 13 closes out games by keeping your opponent out of the game, of course, with his on-attack return a battler to its owner's hand effect. You do have to discard a card, but that is not a big problem when your opponent is stuck really just doing nothing. So that is the deck. Hope y'all enjoyed. Try it out. This is a pretty fun deck. It's kind of interesting because you can play it in a more aggressive way, or you can play it where, like, I'm just going to sit behind Sentinels and destroy all your stuff and then go in. Pretty versatile, so give it a try. Let me know what you think. And come back here and tell me in the comments. So I hope y'all enjoyed. And y'all keep on having fun and learning here with us at Chrono Clash Central. And I'll see you in another video. Peace.